An update for you now on the breaking situation we are following now from Suitland, where police and federal agents have swarmed the campus of the U.S. Census Bureau. We understand they are now searching for whoever it was who shot a guard there. This is in the 4600 block of Silver Hill Road. Our Roz Plater has made her way there to the scene. And Roz, when we last spoke with you, you were hearing bangs or explosions there. What's going on right now?
We just saw them bring in some search dogs, and let me show you the area that they're focusing on is this garage here right in front of your line of sight here, which is part of the campus here at U.S. Census Bureau. We saw the dog team come in just a little bit ago, probably within the last couple of minutes. Prior to that, we saw a number of tactical officers walking up and down in that garage, no sense of urgency, but walking deliberately and as if they were searching that area. And that is also the area in which we heard those small explosive sounds come from, the bangs, whatever they were. Don't believe it's gunfire at this point. So that seems to be where it is focused on. People still, as we have heard, are sheltered in place there. We have seen people peering out of the window of one of the buildings next door, not right now, but we've seen them earlier peering out of the window. So there does seem to be just an active search going on here. Still a large police presence at the gate area and spread across what is a fairly large campus. I think I read something like possibly 40 acres or so. We heard someone come over a loudspeaker a little bit earlier and said we'll be searching cars, and then there was another one that came on just a couple of minutes ago. We were unable to get the wording of what they were saying, but it was somewhat muffled. But so there are loudspeakers coming over with instructions to people who are sheltered inside, but again, still what seems to be an active search here, tactical officers, a dog team coming in, and again we have heard a series now, probably close to 20 of those small bangs or explosive sounds coming, and a lot of it seems to be coming from this area here of the garage, the parking garage, which is front and center, not far off from the main gate of the Census Bureau here on Silver Hill Road. Leon?
Roz, now this has been going on for about 2.5 hours right now. Walk us through what exactly happened to initiate all of this response we're seeing.
Right. Well, what we first were alerted was because Prince George's County Fire Department responded to the report of someone being shot here, and they treated someone at the gate and on the scene and then took that person to the hospital. We're told that person was an adult male with a gunshot wound. Right after that, I'm told by a viewer whose daughter is inside the building that they were all told that there had been a shooting and to everybody to go on lockdown. He said she was in her office, not under a desk or anything, wasn't fearful, but was simply trying to get information about what was going on because information wasn't coming to them very well. They just didn't know what was going on. When we arrived here, which was probably not long after this, they had there was just a massive police presence, a number of agencies at the main gate here, and we saw some tactical officers out there. We were in a parking lot right at the intersection of Swan Road and Silver Hill Road, and we were told to move, and we saw officers before we could even get our truck and move. There were officers getting their automatic weapons out and who were perched in that area, and they seemed to be pointing towards that large parking garage and towards the top of it. So that has been going on now for the past, as you say, 2.5 hours, and we don't know what the status is. Information is not coming to us very well. We do know that the FBI is in charge of it all. But again, if you can hear any of the, I understand we have some video, that there have been a series, probably close to 20 now, of those explosive sounds, some sort of perhaps percussion, something. They don't sound like gunshots, but a series of those little explosive sounds coming from that garage area. And so that's what we have. That's where they seem to be focusing on right now. But again, we've seen tactical officers there, and they just brought in dogs. And again, you're hearing now what we've been hearing for the past hour or so, probably, just a series of these explosive sounds. Pretty frightening, but they don't appear to be gunshots, and again, seeming to come from that area of the garage where they seem to be focusing most of their attention and most of the search at this point. Again, dogs coming in now, and in addition to tactical officers we've seen walking the various floors of that parking garage. So again, a very active search here, very active scene as still, and we are watching, as more and more officers come in, and again, all this entire road, this entire area, all the roads around the Census Bureau right now, all been shut down. They're redirecting traffic down from the metro to try and get them to other places the best they can. So again, a large police presence we see even on motorcycles as well. Those are some taking off at this point. So search apparently still very active. At least that's our information to the point, and that's what we have been seeing. And as you heard, what we've been hearing from this point so far. Leon?
Okay, Roz, thank you. We'll let you get back to it. Keep your eyes and ears peeled. Let us know what you hear from that scene. Once again, folks, we are watching a scene as police and federal agents now swarming the campus of the U.S. Census Bureau in Suitland now, looking for whoever it was who shot a guard there. We'll keep you posted here throughout this, the evening here with information scrolling across your screen and, of course, as well on WJLA.com. We will see you here at 11.